I love the movie, the musical Seven Brides for Seven Brothers. That was something that I consumed with my sisters and mom as a child, which is so funny because the concept is wild. They literally, these seven brothers all live on a mountain. They literally kidnap women and start an avalanche to trap them up on the mountain until they fall in love with them, basically. And so, we just loved that musical. And I was like, God, I'd love to do something like that where three brothers live on a mountain. They're very isolated. Obviously they're not kidnapping women. It's rom-com. It's pretty light in terms of that kind of plot. But no, the Mountain Men Matchmaker series was just an idea I had to just give these three brothers who live on a mountain compound setting a chance at love. And, it's their meddling niece who's the one that really wants them to all find love. She's 18 and heading off to college, and they've all kind of been obsessed with her their whole life because they've been single bachelors. And so they've been dedicated to just spoiling her as the only kid in the family. And so when she's going away to college, she's like, I need them to be happy and to find someone to occupy their time with since I'm not going to be around anymore. And so that's kind of the start. In terms of marketing, leaning heavily into tropes it makes the books easy to sell because readers know what they like. For me, the way I make it different is just by my characters and their personalities and just how they interact with things. And I guess, yeah, I guess it's just their personalities and the setup, and it's your style of writing that bring the readers back over and over. Because yes, have they read a one bed trope 10 times? For sure. Why are they going to come back and read my one bed trope? Because they like my style of writing. They like the way I tell a story, and so I guess that's how you do it. I've learned though that my earlier work in my London Lover series, where it's a little more floating and less tropified, those books don't sell as well because readers like to read the stories that feel familiar to them. Honeymoon phase. And so that's Marriage of Convenience, which I've never written one before. So that was super exciting too, because it's like, yeah, I've read a Marriage of Convenience book, but I've never written one. So I'm writing it in the only way that feels right to me. So yeah, that's the fun of it though.